In this video, I want to share with you some of the exciting changes that have recently been made to what we used to call Adobe Spark. As you can see here, Adobe Spark has been renamed Adobe Creative Cloud Express. And fortunately, it's not just the name that has changed. Let's take a look at the brand new Adobe Creative Cloud Express. So here I am on my homepage, and much of this will look familiar to you if you've used Adobe Spark. Here in Adobe Creative Cloud Express, I can select one of these projects to make, whether it be a logo, a poster, a flyer, a collage, book cover, etc. If I browse down the page, there are even more options that I have. There's templates that I can use and different types of social media that I can create. So all of that is definitely worth exploring. Just like with the old Adobe Spark, here in the upper left, if I click this plus sign, I can still get into the same tools that I was used to using, including creating videos and narrated slideshows. I have that same great functionality that I had before in Adobe Spark. Going back to Adobe Creative Cloud Express homepage, I want you to know that you still also have the ability to create web pages, just like before in Adobe Spark, and you can still create collages or other graphics. You can then select the kind of graphic that you want, the size, the template if you want, and you can design it very similarly to how you might have done in the old Adobe Spark. So now that I've established that the new Adobe Creative Cloud Express can still do all of the same things that the old Adobe Spark did, let's look at some of the exciting new things that you can do in this new service. When I click that plus sign, notice that in addition to creating the different types of social media projects or other exciting projects that I've talked about, we also now have in Adobe Creative Cloud Express a series of tools that we can use in many aspects of our digital work. For example, I have a tool that enables me to quickly resize an image. Let me show you that. I'll click on it, and then I'll either drag and drop an image into this space, or I can browse on my device, select an image, and then I can resize that image for all of these different social media platforms, or based on these dimensions. I can also just increase the scale of the image dramatically if I want, and then click download, and I have a new version of my photo. There's also a tool to quickly remove a background out of an image. Once again, I'll browse for that same graphic, and it's going to try to remove the background out of this image. It worked beautifully. Now I can either customize it, and you can see there's various ways I can customize it, or I could have just downloaded it right away. I'm going to click replace. Now that I've customized it, I can download my new image, and I've edited this image completely online using Adobe Creative Cloud Express. Other tools that we have include converting a PNG image or other kind of image into a JPEG, or converting a JPEG or other kind of image into a PNG. So those can be very handy if you need a specific kind of image. There are also tools to quickly trim a video, resize a video, merge multiple videos into one, convert images into a GIF. You can crop videos, you can change the speed of a video, you can convert a video to an MP4. Just some really exciting options that we have here with these new tools that are now part of Adobe Creative Cloud Express. We also have a couple of exciting PDF options. I can convert a document into a PDF, or if I already have a PDF, I could convert it into something else. Let's try converting a document that I have on my computer and turn it into a PDF. This is an image, but now that I've converted it, it has turned into a PDF. And of course, you could do the same kind of thing from Microsoft Word or some other word processor and then convert it into a PDF. So regardless of whether or not you used the old Adobe Spark, I hope that you'll try the brand new Adobe Creative Cloud Express. It's full of awesome options for creating projects, and it's also full of tools that can help you get your digital work done. Thanks for watching this episode of Adobe Spotlight presented by UEN. And I hope to see you in the next episode.